to the deadly terror attack in Nice, France.
Tributes are pouring in from around the world and here in our area for the 84 people killed, including at least 2 Americans. More than 200 others were injured. City Hall lit tonight in France's national colors as the American flag flies at half-staff. The Empire State Building remained dark tonight, while Madison Square Garden was lit in blue, white, and red.
The Eiffel Tower in Paris is also lit up in the colors of its nation's flag in tribute to the victims. CBS 2's Jessica Layton is in our newsroom now with more on the investigation and also on the attacker. Jessica?
Christina, Maurice, there is a puzzling picture emerging tonight of that killer. Authorities in Nice knew of him because he had committed some so-called petty crimes, but he was on no major watch list when he turned a national holiday into another national nightmare that is being felt far beyond France.
I've seen one guy actually running, sobbing, crying. We've seen people holding babies, screaming.
A witness describes the mass chaos created during the 3rd major terror attack in France in 18 months, when an 18-ton truck plowed through Bastille Day celebrations.
In Nice, we witnessed another tragic and appalling attack on the freedom and the peace that we cherish.
Among those killed, at least 2 Americans, 51-year-old Sean Copeland and his 11-year-old son Brody from Austin, Texas.
He was rare and tear and ready to go. He definitely was going to make a big impression on the middle school and the high school.
The murderer behind the wheel was 31-year-old Mohamed Boulel. The father of 3 going through a messy divorce recently lost his job. As investigators towed his deadly weapon, a search was going on inside 2 apartments, turning up several phones, IT equipment, and loads of documents. What authorities have yet to find is a record of him with intelligence services.
Whether nationally or locally, he had never been the subject of any kind of file or indication of radicalization.
Investigators will keep probing his past as condolences for his victims and those who loved them pour in from around the world. And 3 days of national mourning in France will begin tomorrow. Reporting live in the newsroom tonight, Jessica Layton, CBS 2 News.
Okay, Jessica, thank you so much, and expect heightened security at local Bastille Day celebrations and other gatherings this coming weekend. NYPD is putting extra officers on patrol at major events. The increased presence will include added members of a special anti-terrorism division. They've been preparing for truck attacks ever since a terror magazine called Pickups the Ultimate Mowing Machine.
They're all active shooter trained. They all have the long weapons, the heavy vests, the helmets, and they are on patrol. Not a force that needs to be called out of some headquarters, but they're rolling the streets.
Police will also be putting out more concrete barriers that are designed to stop trucks and cars.